Hi and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Phelan. Our cameraman here is Henry, and today we're going to show you the Palomino SS 1251, which is designed for a half-ton truck that has a 6.5-foot bed. A couple things before we get started. We do order all ours in the cool gray exterior for two reasons. One is it does not show the black streaks as quickly as what the white does, and also if we order in white, which we can do if you'd like, the white is what they call a performance glass and your cool gray is a gel coated fiberglass, and the difference between it is the thickness of the actual fiberglass. This is a better quality. We actually have to pay more for the cool gray than the white, and if it does get damaged and you do need to repair it, the gel coated fiberglass is much more easy to repair than what the white is. We're going to get started today in the back. This does have your what they call a friction hinge door. This is to withstand 20-mile-an-hour winds, and we do not have the latches like we've had in the past that you forget to unlatch or get brittle over time. These do have an integrated blind in your entry door now, what we did not have in the past. Have your fold assist grab handle still at the entry door. You have your amber porch light, and the other backer here is for a backup camera. So if you do want to add a backup camera, that can be done. It is prepped and ready for that. We do have the manual jacks on these. These do come with your manual crank, and it also comes with an adapter you can put on a cordless drill and run up and down that way. Those are both included. This can be upgraded to the electric jacks that come with your remote, so that can be upgraded at an additional charge. Let's move around to this side. You do have storage compartment on both sides, so this is already built in for a storage compartment here in the wing. On the other side, you don't have quite as much room because you have your plumbing coming through that compartment. Just reefer vents here. You do have, if you do a lot of dry camping and you have a portable solar panel, we have two different ports. One is for a Furrion, and you can plug into that's specifically designed for the Furrion solar panel. And then if you already have one or any other solar panel, you can alligator clip to this port here. Does come with a 20,000 BTU furnace. That would be your furnace vent, and it does have your new water heaters. Now this is 60% more efficient than the water heaters they used in the past, and it's much quicker. It heats up. It's almost like an on-demand. So much more efficient, quicker water, and longer hot water. So everything is better on the water heater. You do have your city water connection here. This is where you connect your water hose if you're at a campsite. Just the receptacle on the exterior there. Have your outside shower. It does have your hot and cold. Your freshwater tank is if you do dry camping. You fill your freshwater tank through this port. That is a 22-gallon. You flip on your water pump switch on the inside and you're ready to go. This is your kitchen drain. It does not have a gray tank. So your kitchen sink that you have on the inside would drain out of here. So if you have a garden hose running down to the ground or in a tote, and your 30 amp connection is up here on top, and it does come with a 30 amp detachable cord, which is included. As we move around here to the front, you do have a 7-way female plug here, which is identical to the one on the back of your truck. This cord here is also included. This here would operate your tail lights in the back through this cord, and it would also charge your onboard battery. So anytime you're plugged into the truck, or if you're plugged into 110 here, it would maintain the battery, keep it charged on board. Both of these cords are included. You do also have a 4-inch bumper on the front. This is just so the front of the camper doesn't rub against the bed of your truck. So you do have a 4-inch bumper there, and you also have a slider window in the cab for your cab window. I do have the window open here in the dinette. This is you do have cross ventilation because of the window, the cab window, and this one. And back here would be your 20-pound LP tank. This does have a magnetic catch right here to hold your door open, so that's a nice feature. The 20-pound LP tank does come filled by the Outpost RV. Down below, also, like I mentioned, does have a small storage compartment on this side. This is where your plumbing would come out and down, and then you would have your dump valve here and dump on the bottom. This also has your cam latches at the four corners with your safety pin that does snap in place there. I believe that concludes the outside of the 1251, and now we'll move to the inside. Moving to the inside, you have your bathroom to the right, and you have your kitchen to the left, dinette to the right, and then your bed in the cab over on top. I think we'll start inside the entry door about the roof. You have your roof switch right here. You have an on and off switch here where you can turn it off when your roof is in travel mode and latch down so it accidentally doesn't get run up or down to burn up your motors. The roof is on each leg. There's 4 legs. Each have their own motor, and they are on separate limit switches, so that way you can adjust each corner how snug you want it. Those would be preset by us. And also there is an overdrive bit that does come with it, so if something would happen, you can manually override it. Right here beside that is your battery disconnect switch, so if you do put the unit in storage and don't want to drain your battery, you can disconnect it through that switch. You do have a lot of nice storage here. I'm going to just stand back just a little bit here so you can visually see the cabinet space, large countertop above the refrigerator, and then you have your kitchen area here. So we're going to start here in the back. You do have a cabinet door right there, nice deep storage, and this is where we would have, it's kind of dark in there, but your 2 power cords would be in there along with your owner's manuals. You have a bank of 3 drawers right here. You have a refrigerator. This is a 3-way refrigerator, so you'd have 110, LP, and 12 volt. And this does have your freezer compartment at the top. And then your control panel would be in the top in your eyebrow. This does have an overhead cabinet above the kitchen and above the dinette. In the kitchen, we have, in the base cabinet is where your furnace is. Beside the furnace is a receptacle. Above that is your temperature regulation for your water heater. You're on and off, and you can adjust the temperature of your hot water. Here are just a couple false panels. This is where you can see there's a hinge on top as well as one on the bottom. So that is so you can access behind your water heater if you need to get back in there for anything. Here's another drawer for storage. And then you have your high-rise kitchen faucet at the sink. This does come with a sink cover. It is a single bowl. And also behind the sink is a charge center. So you have USB port there along with a 12 volt. And then this would be your water pump switch here. You have a 2-burner stovetop. And moving up into the bed area, this is a queen bed. You do have foot lockers on each side. Let me see if I can get up here for you. There we go. A lot of nice storage up here. Just adds additional amounts of storage. You have a foot locker on each side of your bed. And you do have a fantastic fan vent above the bed. Moving back down to the foot of the bed, there are 2 cabinet doors here, so you do have some small amount of storage at the foot of the bed here. And in the dinette, if you look at the pictures on the website, This table is removable. It is on a pedestal. There is a platform that comes along with it that sits on the black bracket that you see right there in the corners. And then you have the spare cushion that comes along with it that you see up on your mattress that fills this in, so you do have some sleeping capacity down here in the dinette if you'd like. You do have a thermostat there to operate the furnace. And moving into your shower area, this is what they call a wet bath, so you'd have your toilet shower combo, and you have a nice large countertop in there, along with 2 shower curtains and a skylight. This here screen in the back, they did change up a little bit, so your privacy screen is a hanging cloth. This does, if you look at the pictures, you have a piece of Velcro right here on each side, so you can Velcro this all the way up, which opens it up, and then you would have behind there, you can unzip this, and then you have your screen on the outside there. So it still has your privacy, your plexiglass looking protection there, and then your screen on the outside. I think that concludes the inside of the 1251. I'll do one more brief walkthrough for you. And we are the Outpost RV. You can contact myself or Henry at 866-338-9845. Again, my name is Phelan, and thank you for watching.